Hey, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year as well. I'm gonna do yet another, wonder if, I hope it's focusing on the Doom at the moment. Anyways, yeah, it's going to be a award that has been released on 24th of June. I mean, July. Was it, yeah, June. And 1994, of course, and it's been done by Leo Martin Lim. And this one's actually on the last level of the first episode, so we had to jump into it. The name of the award is Doomsday of UAC. And this was pretty decent one, to be honest. Of course, it was looking very bland in places, but then occasionally there were some details around that were quite neat, and definitely felt like they had some effort in there. But the start was a little bit bad. That's going to be very problematic in Hard Doom. As you can see with these details here, these are like tires. It's a pretty fun way to do a vehicle back in the day. Oh, that I wonder what the Spectre was doing. Anyways, let's get here. Get to here and get all this stuff from here. And then for the first secret, need to go here. Oh, by the way, here was one of those, not sure which what it was, but you would like be here and be like invisible. So secret here. Oh, snaky one. So yeah, one secret here. Can take that, so we don't forget. And this is another secret. And then also, well, here's one of those big trucks. Yeah, actually the detail is kind of fun. So this was a bit odd looking. Of course it's on fire, but on this side there's nothing, so kind of odd way to do it, but I like those vehicles. And also in this map we have a little bit higher count of enemies. We're going to the toilets. Yeah, I did have this gun. Water without any water. Alright. And on the way back we can get a secret around there. And this gets us to these two things. Let's well take this. Well, I suppose. I have to come back for the item here. Oh, he stopped. And then in here we have a secret. Yeah, it is. Alright. No double secrets. It's a good way to design the levels and the maps with secrets. Guess there wasn't anything to pick up down there that I actually want. Nice double kill. Can take this. Then in the middle we have a PFG. So I might as well take that. That stopped there. And over here we have a new secret. Follow the red torches. Oh yeah. I have to actually wait for this very slow lift. This could have been way faster, because there's no actual reason for it to be so slow. Well, at least I don't think so. Should be able to kill the spectres and the one lost soul before you get to any kind of situation that would require like rushing forward. And then we have these. Let's see, we have some cells. And he's going to be online. What? A single hit. Wonder if he's Why should I wait, I wonder? Then this. And be a little bit slower on the way back, because you usually end up flying on the stairs or sliding, so you don't want to go down there. And we have 2 guys left, so those will be at the exit. So this was actually a little bit confusing for me, because I was careful not to go in this thing, and then I was just humping the walls. But but nothing happened, so I was thinking that, was I supposed to actually run past here, and now I'm stuck. But instead of humping, I had to hit this wall. And yeah. Same here. Wait a minute. Was there actually 2 enemies here? I think there was just 1. Well, I missed one, apparently. Was there anything here, actually? Let's see. Nope. I wonder which one I actually missed. There's no one idling about. No one's there. No one's there. The corridors. What are these? No one's here either. Anyone behind these pillars? Nope. There's no one there. Oh, so that was the guy. Alright, well, yeah, that's the level, and well, yeah, it's of course it's going to be bland, but it's also pretty big. Oh yeah, you don't have to go push that button. And then you have the exit here. So this console, basically. And yeah, a little bit of detailing here and there with the toilets and like an underground garage with lights and some kind of parking space. The UAC sign, I don't know if I looked at it correctly, but that's pretty neat. That one too, and some little details here and there. I think the text file actually said that there was some kind of limit for walls on some sort of thing, which I found curious because of I can't remember that being a thing when I was using the editors for the first time. Unlike in Duke Nukem 3D and the map editor, or like Redneck Rampage and games like those, the build editor games. But in Doom, I don't remember that. But maybe that's why these levels weren't like extremely detailed, even if the talent was there. That would make some sense back in the day with the watch. But anyways, yeah, that was a decent one, I would say. Good, well, it worked, and good stuff in it. It wasn't just a random mess, but clearly with some kind of idea behind it, and rooms. But yeah, I suppose very spacious and maybe a little bit too spacious in general. But yeah, not too bad. Definitely better than the last one. And yeah, Hard Doom next, and yeah, the start of the Hard Doom mode for this level is going to be scary, because basically can be one shot at the beginning. It's going to be RNG a little bit there. You have to get the shotgun or hit the other one and still get hit probably. Pick up the shotgun and get out of the little predicament. But yeah, let's jump to that and see how it goes. Okay, Hard Doom of Doomsday of UAC by the text file is hidden. I said it already during the vanilla, so, and it's on the description. Remember, the last name was Lim. Anyways, yeah, to go to the 8th level. This is going to be scary. I was surprised that I didn't lose more health than that. To be a little bit careful with those shotgunners in the distance. What I can do is actually go here. Get spooked. That was a good hit. Yeah, it's get all of this nice stuff. Oh, nice. That will take care of that one. Maybe he won't. He never seemed to die, instead of getting angry and trying to give you a good blast from close. take this. No. That actually went pretty good. I didn't receive any kind of hit there. Then we can also grab this. Get squished. That's a problem. Oh, him. Thank you. Gonna take that after this place. Maybe I'll try and do. Nice. I don't actually want these cells on hard doom. Might as well use the plasma lift. Now, did I get everything from here? Did this way? Then got the imps from here. Yeah, should be all. Then we had the nice. Oh, he died. Nice hit. Now I can pick this one up. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the cyber demon will be the only problem in here. that one. Then we wait. Every time I start recording, there's someone just starting to message me. And when you don't, there's no messages. Alright, let's see. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Easier than I expected, actually. Yeah. That's just about the whole level. Just 2 enemies and they won't be... Oh, 1 enemy actually. Just a shotgunner. Maybe it will be the quad shotgunner and I'll get my quad shotgun when I don't get to use it on anything else. We'll see how that goes. I'm not going to take this chance. Nope. So yeah, that's the hard Doom version of this level, Doomsday of UAC, and yeah, it's definitely the starting can be just an instant death if you get unlucky. Could be just 2 super shotgunners or even a quad shotgunner, and then it doesn't matter if you get the other one between you, you will still die. With just 100 health. And yeah, the hard Dooms hit scanners, you get some additional challenge there, but mostly it's just fine. Cyber Demon at the end, you can just plasma all the way instead of BFG, so it will be safer that way. But yeah, not a bad one for old one. Kind of feels like one of those usual progressions that you get even in the modern watch. You get some, well, from A to B and C and so on. And to the exit. But yeah, that wasn't bad. And next time, I guess, will be the last one of the watch in June. Then it will be July watch next. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you on the next one.